How's it going, everybody? This is Seer here. We have our round 3 matchup for Cosmic Crucible. We are 0-2 currently. Murphy's Law has been full in effect on this round of Cosmic Crucible for the trial week. As far as Jig Commander goes, I think I played against them before. It was a while ago. They have 124 million TCP. They have some really interesting defenses, though. So we have Annihilators, Absolute A-Force, Mephisto in 1. We have Illuminati with Zombie Juggernaut in 2. We have a full Orchis team in 3. Spider Society with Super Skrull in 4. We have Astral with Sasquatch in 5. And Nightstalkers with Morgan Le Fay in 6. Now, the positioning of the Agatha, I think, is off. So I think they should have put Agatha on the end, put Blade adjacent or Morgan for the, like, flat percentile damage or something. So I think the positioning's a little off on this one, but they have some really interesting defenses. I do like it. So let's go ahead, start the attacks, and see what happens this week and day in Cosmic Crucible. All right, we are starting out with stage 2. Now, this one here is interesting because if we do any ults, this is going to basically give them some extra ability energy, and they're going to do the same to us. We are going to do a burn attack into this and play it safe on here. We're going to do Infinity Watch with Guardian to get that offense up. Once Captain Britain gets his turn off and he gets the time, I'm going to try to see if I can take him out with the Moondragon special. Now, he did end up making the other 3 Infinity Watch member skirmishers just to make sure I actually get the vulnerable out there on the Captain Britain. It was just failing too often trying to get vulnerables on them when I use Raider, so trying to play it safe on here. Let's go ahead and do the first attack. All right, so they are going straight into the Adam Warlock. That is fine. Going into the Adam Warlock. There's 1 kill off of him. That's going to kill Guardian. That's fine. We saw the offense up, which is what we wanted. All in on Captain Britain. Let's go ahead and special into him. That's special with the Adam Warlock. All right, we're going to special with the Philovel. Now we're going to... We actually knocked the taunt off. That's not good. Let's just take out the Zombie Juggernaut then. We're going to special. All right, so Britain healed up. That's fine. Let's just see if we can pull as many abilities as we can. All right, we're gonna basic. All right, for the second attack, we're gonna use Old Man Logan with Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler is gonna be able to get the stun out there early. We have Green Goblin Classic, Super Skrull, and Vulture. Super Skrull is going to give us some offense up. Vulture is going to take the speed up off of them. Let's go ahead and take this out. All right, let's go ahead, get the stun on the Black Panther Shuri. Happy New Year to you as well. All right, let's target the Hang Pym. We're going to go ahead and ult with the Green Goblin Classic. All right, so can't get slow, but we can get some extra damage. Let's target the Black Panther Shuri. All right, let's special into Captain Britain there. All right, there goes Captain Britain. All right, I'm going to target the Black Panther Shuri. We're going to ult. Just killed them, but what I was going to say is that's going to give some ability energy, but we're good. And Black Bolt took a shiv. All right, we're moving over to stage 1, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna go in with a bunch of minions. I'm gonna pause it right away, right before Kahori goes, so we only take the passive hit. Then we're gonna go in for the second burn attack. Then we're gonna take it out with that third hit. So let's go ahead and do the first burn. All right, for the second sack, again, I'm just going in with a bunch of minions. I'm gonna die very quickly here. Then we're gonna be walking into a Kahori ultimate and 2 basics, which Black Knight's gonna be retaliated into her. Let's go ahead and do this sack. All right, now we are going in for the kill. We're going to have our Black Knight. We have Apocalypse adjacent to the Black Knight, so that way he's going to take the adjacent shot. Cosmic Ghost Rider is going to eat the passive shot from the Kahori, and then we have our Tangled Wedge. So let's go ahead and get in here. All right, so there's the passive shot into Cosmic Ghost Rider. There's the ultimate. All right, so now we have, unfortunately, our 2099 took the first hit. We're going to get charges up still. All right, let's go ahead. Target Kahori. We're going to ult here. And we're going to take out the Ms. Marvel Classic. And this is kind of what happened to me yesterday. I'm going to avoid the Thanos. Let's go ahead for the special into Mephisto here. Again, avoid the Thanos endgame. I'm going to basic. It's just basic here. This is probably going to kill me. We're going to special into Thanos. We survived it. All right. That was super close there. All right, so there's the kill. All right, for stage 5, we're going to end up doing the suck-in team. So we have Void Knight, Red Hulk, Lady Deathstrike, Kang, and the 5th member on this one, I'm going to use Kestrel. Because of the defense downs, we're going to be able to get some pings. The special is a nice AoE hit as well. This one should go fairly smooth, I think, even with the Sasquatch there. So let's go in. All right, so let's go ahead, special into the Sasquatch there. We're going to ult into the Sasquatch, bring everybody in. All right, special into the Sasquatch. We're not rewinding the Strange. That's, I think, going to be okay. And let's special into the Shadow King. Got some rewind into the Doctor Strange. That's good. I'm going to ult into the Strange here. I just want to get the high damage in. Kang ult. Got it. All right, for stage 6, this is a nothing burger room, but what we have here is a Nightstalkers with Morgan Le Fay. We're going to use our own Nightstalkers. We're using Emma Frost X-Men. She's going to shut down the speed from the Man-Thing that's going to be giving out to the entire team. So we should be going pretty quickly ahead of them. I don't see much that could really go wrong on here, but I've been wrong before, obviously. So let's go ahead and take this one out. All right, so we are going first, and you can kind of see the turn meter difference that we have compared to them. We're going to ult into the Man-Thing here. Nice little turn meter rewind for them. All right, so there's the Morgan, basically, because we have the Mystic characters. That's fine. We're going to basic with Oath into the Man-Thing. All right, let's target Blade. We're going to special with Emma Frost X-Men into him. We got some ability block on him. Pretty good damage as well. All All right, Agatha, blind. That's going to miss. All right, so now we're going to ult. Let's go into their blade. All right, turn me to rewind from the Morgan. That's something to worry about. All right, let's ult into the blade. I want to get that extra hit in from the blade on our side into him. All right, special into him. All right, we got the blade out of the way. She already did an ultimate and a special. We got a stun there. Let's go ahead and special with Agatha into their Agatha. Ult into their Agatha. Alright, their man thing's going. Alright. Got a taunt on him. Let's basic. Alright, let's special into their Agatha over here. Those Deathstrikes just keep saving her. Alright, finally got her killed off. Let's ult into the Morgan now. Alright, so this was definitely sloppy, but that Morgan actually did something with his team on defense. You're losing a pretty big offensive weapon, though, with Nightstalkers on defense. So if you can handle it, it's not bad. Alright, for stage 5, we are using our Cabal team. We have Lizard in here because of the Spider Society on the other side. Then we have Kraven in here. Kind of curious how this is going to play out. I really like Kraven as a character. Let's go in. Alright, we are going to ult. Let's target the Peter B. Targeting really doesn't matter. It's just I want to kind of get on him. Alright, we're going to use the special from Kraven into the Super Skrull. Alright, let's special into that Super Skrull with the Iron Patriot. Get that assist in there. Alright, so he's killed off. Let's go ahead, target the Penny and ult with the Namor. Nice turn me to rewind. Alright, take out the Peter B. Alright. And this should end up finishing this team off. Perfect. Alright, for stage 3, I'm going to sack this one right away. I want to pull a few abilities, nothing major. The main reason, though, is because of the Scientist Supreme. She is a healer, so she's going to ult turn 1. That's going to clear the vulnerables. So let's just get one sack out of the way. Then I'm going to try to clean it up afterwards. Alright, so my new words is not that big. This is going to be kind of another sack team in a sense. It's 2.77 million to a 4.45. I don't know how this is going to do due to the massive punch-up size on here, but if I can at least get some good damage out there, get the permakill from Death Bull, then I can go in and hopefully get the clear on this one. Alright, so the Sentinel bot comes down, so we're going into that Sentinel bot. Alright, let's go ahead and special into him. Scientist Supreme did the special. Alright, let's go ahead, target the Lady Deathstrike. We're gonna ult into her. Let's spread from her to the Omega and the Nimrod. Ult into the Lady Deathstrike. Ult. Alright, so got the Nimrod killed off. Omega Comes back as she always does. Alright, ult with the Gwenpool. Alright, the special into the Omega. She's blind and trauma. Let's take out the Scientist Supreme. Some sack apparently. Alright, can we get her killed and she stays dead? Yep. Alright, so we got it. So it looks like we were able to get the victory on this one. Gen Commander got a 40,603. We got a 48,574. So it looks like they were not able to clear one of the rooms. We were able to get a full clear. We played it safe on some of these as well. Let's go ahead and just do a quick recap to see what happened. Stage 1, we did the double stack. We did do a timeout where we just ate the passive shot from the Kahori. We went back in. We were able to pull her special. Then the third attack actually went fairly smooth. We did have to finesse this a little bit because that taunt basically going on the Ms. Marvel Classic. We couldn't get the Falcon Punch into the Thanos endgame. With the Mephisto up, we were basically able to kind of work into him, and then we were able to get the kill on that Thanos endgame. This got us a 75-63. For stage 2, we did the Infinity Watch with Guardian to take out the zombie Juggernaut because the taunt basically dropped off the Captain Britain, so we had to attack into the zombie Juggernaut for that. We were able to get the cleanup using a Superior 6 hybrid with Old Man Logan and Nightcrawler Vulture, 79-61. Stage 3, we did a quick burn just to pull the Scientist Supreme Ultimate. We pulled Lady Deathstrike's special as well. The New Wars actually did really good, surprisingly. 2.7 going into a 4.4. I was pretty surprised. That's almost a 2 million power punch up there. 79-65, pretty efficient too. Stage 4, we did Cabal, Lizard, Kraven into the Spider Society with Super Skrull. 83-68. This actually worked better than I thought it would, having that Kraven in there. Stage 5, this was the Suck team with Kestrel. 83-69 into the Orchis Sasquatch. And stage 6, this one here got pretty dicey. It was a little scary for me. 83-48. The Nightstalkers Morgan, I think even if the placement was where I kind of mentioned having the Agatha calling in the blade by putting that on the end, I think that honestly would have worked better for them. This was a slight punch up for me as well. As far as my defense goes, so they didn't clear the stage 1, so this defense, it's something else. You have to sack it just properly to be able to kind of get this off. They did 2 burn attacks. They didn't do the pause and then just wipe, so that way you pull the proper abilities from the Kahori. They went in with a Cabal Kang Titanium and had a back out on that one. Stage 2, they did an X-Men hybrid with Old Man Logan. They got Storm in there as well. To go into mine, 83-63. I actually thought this would do a better efficiency hit. Turns look good. It was about 4 turns, so it's the health. So it's the rogue taking that damage. Stage 3, Black Knight, Tangled Web, APOC, Black Cat. This was into my Annihilators, Super Skrull Dorm, 83-62. So we got Black Knight to basically counter into the Super Skrull. We got APOC in there, Tangled Web, Force Mata Protection, and Black Cat to take the Revive Onces off. Considering they couldn't get the clear on the stage 1, that makes sense for this one. Stage 4, Odin with Nightcrawler, Green Goblin Classic, Lizard, Vulture into my Odinati. They were able to get the 1-shot on here. 83-53 on that one. Stage 5. So looks like they tried kind of interesting mix of a team in here. We got Ares, Invisible Woman, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Gore, and Ultimus. Ultimus to take out the zombie Juggernaut, but they couldn't do anything damage wise, or they just healed up. Then New Warriors, Flat New Warriors, all D19 on there, to clean up the Spider Society. I honestly think since there was no Pavitra in here, this should have worked without the previous attack. 79-56. And for stage 6, 2 cancels. So we got a Cabal, Emma with Void Knight. So Void Knight is the villain. Didn't work. Emma to shut off the cable or kind of counteract them. Then they tried Kestrel in there with Kang. That didn't work. And then they were able to do Kang Titania with Cabal. That was able to get it. So very interesting. So that was into my Orchis cable, 7569. That one's interesting that this one took them all 3 shots. But good job, Gen Commander. I know we played each other previously. Hopefully get another rematch in there. You have some really cool defenses, by the way. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, have one for the rest of the day.